Alright, hey Tomer-kun. What's up? Mauled for 3 hours? Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap, I have to play the first couple stages with Fuhua. I think once we unlock Pardo, we'll just play Pardo the rest of the way until we need to run, like, specific characters. Yeah, I see Simser is still going at it. Simser is also on the mauled. Alright, here we go. Now I need dice recycling. Maybe we shouldn't have switched it out. Billow is good though. No, don't say that, Emmy. Don't say that. You can definitely do it. My favorite is Pardo, just because Pardo is like, once you get rolling, you only have to, you just put all your dice into the top item. Coconut and dice to hole, 0 to hole. So with Pardo, I just go Ace Treasure Hunter all the way. Because every time you use Ace Treasure Hunter, it applies a 2 count to the rest of your abilities. Gotta do this weekend. Yeah, that's why I'm trying not to fall behind by working on it now while I'm still awake and have some mental cognition for it. That's it? I'm about to be like, ain't no way that's it. Oh, there's one more. Shop items, I think it only required you to clear it once. I think you only needed to clear like the first one to unlock the last set of crystals. But if you wanted to clean out the shop, you had to do it at least up to like floor 30 or something. Floor 39, floor 40. Hashtag cursed. Alright, hang on. I have to level up one of these characters. The popsicle joke. Wanna fight? Cool. What popsicle joke? The joke starts out like a popsicle is walking down the street, and then he never got to say the punchline. He never got to say the punchline because everybody else started laughing. I think it's so funny that his jokes deal damage. Yeah, cool like that. What's cooler than cool? Ice cold. We've been cursed. Nice. Bait the curse. Alright. What's the next? White Collar Club. Back to Pardo. I like playing Pardo because it's easy. I don't have to think. No thinking required. Yes. Mikey! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see if I can get Coconut Blaster. Come on, Coconut Blast. Okay, there we go. Wow, I have to use all my rerolls. Calx, congrats, I guess. How many pulls did it take you? I was back, baby. Yeah, we killed Heroic Farak last night. It was pretty nice. World last AOTC. Feels good, man. It was it was almost like too boring of a kill for me, but I was healing. But, so what ended up happening, like, I decided I didn't want to carry the seed since I was healing anyways, so like, what that let me do is hang out with the DPS side so I could actually keep people alive, right? And then as long as I keep people alive and everybody else does the mechanics correctly, this is a pretty easy kill at the end. Because, like, technically we were kind of over damaged. Hey, Mikey. Pardo goes brrrr. Hang on. I'll skip this ad. That's what the brrrr sound is. It's a Gao 8 Avenger autocannon mounted on an A10 Warthog doing close air support. That Arma 3, no, that's 8 years ago, awesome A10 Thunderbolt 2 brrr, compilation. It's actually the sound of Vilv's minigun. All right. That's how it goes. Just like my phone alarm letting me know it's 3 o'clock, 3:20. Oh, this is nice. What do you mean? Is A10 cannon same ROF as the Sea-Wiz? What's the Sea-Wiz? Sea-Wiz gun. No, actually, it is not. It is not. The Sea-Wiz is a Mark 15 Phalanx. Sea-Wiz versus Gao Avenger. Oh, the Sea-Wiz is an automated gun. Wait, is the Sea-Wiz just a turret? Hold on, let me take a look. Okay, so the Sea-Wiz is a gun system. Radar guided Vulcan, but the M61 Vulcan should be the Gao 8, right? So actually it is. So the self-powered version of the M61 is the Gao 4. But what about the Gao 8? Oh, yes, the Avenger also forms the basis for the Dutch-developed Goalkeeper Sea-Wiz naval air defense gun. Hmm. Yeah, so the Gao 8 is the one that's used there. Nice. Hey, Chiruri. Hey, Simser. Simser, how'd it go? How'd it go? Did you get to where you wanted to get to? Hey, Raven. Mobius time. Yeah, I think those turrets have like a hard lock like limitation on what direction they can spin. Probably not, because like if a commercial freighter gets captured, then that's a whole equipment loss, right? Like that becomes its own major problem. I have seen Captain Phillips. And that's another situation, right? In Captain Phillips' situation, the boats were too small. I don't know if that system would have worked, because the Sea Whizzes are designed for anti-aircraft. They would need a smaller like system. Ecto phase activate. As long as we're not cursed. Just make the freighter jump and have its weight capsize the smaller boats. Like a one piece the jet thing that makes the boat jump, lift off into the air, and let the splash just like an AoE shockwave attack. Need to recharge the cola first. Yeah, true. This boat runs on cola. Super! Oh, you guys can't see. I have my webcam off. I was doing the Frankie pose. Super! Okay, so I need to use double even next time. Ranking Genshin Impact ships. Let's how to get destroyed. Top 10 ways to get obliterated. I mean, the Crux is one of the top 10 ships in Genshin. It's where the Beto action happens, right? Right? Ah, it should be the only thing. No. Sumeru had some boats. Sumeru had some quality boats. Shinier than the sun. How far is that? Hot on the Trail? I still have to finish Hot on the Trail to get this last box. Oh my god. Alright, chat. Here we go, SS2. I got 15 attack. Wow. Plus 15 attack. Big leader skill. Yeah, but I already had triple SSK, so the leader skill didn't change. Leader skill didn't change. Oh, but 15 attack. 15 attack changes everything. I need this. All my friends that have triple F Senti for like the last 2-3 years, they're like, man, this is the greatest thing ever. It was, you know. Alright, I need to collect this real quick too to finish my dailies. And now back to the summer survival grind. Woo! Onkai woo! Onkai woo. Let's push. We gotta keep going. Wait, can we play? Yeah. If we can play Pardo, we'll just keep playing Pardo. I think Pardo's just a little bit faster. It's like slightly easier to build. Isn't the leader skill upgrade always? No. Remember HOV and Sentience, because they were the first two to have the rank up system, their leader skills was on the SS2 and on S2. And then the very next set and onwards, they moved it to SS3 and S3. So if you look at HOV's S2 and SS2, HOV is also like leader skill on S2 and SS2, where their HS3 is like a crit damage buff. Yeah. Used to look way cooler. Used to look like a constellation system with a diamond shape. Remember that? The diamond shape? I think people were complaining at the time. They were like, "Oh, this you're Genshin-ifying the game," and then people were upset because it looked too much like a constellation chart. Did they have VFX related to it? I don't remember. I definitely don't like the new UI better. I think I like the old one better. I think the new one, it's too much. And then some of the arrangement of stuff just is a bit nonsensical. Yeah, I think the Valkyrie in space part, like, I can kind of let that slide. But what really bothers me is, like, you know, everything is arranged in a way that doesn't make sense, and it takes extra clicks to get to where you want it to go to, whereas before it was way faster. And also when you select the Valkyrie, they don't say they're like, Yahoo! They don't have their intro line anymore. When you're setting up the team, yeah, that's probably one of the worst parts about it, where it's like there's a lot of muscle memory that's just there from before that you have to kind of get around. It's very slow. Even when I switch it to quick edit, it's still very slow and clunky. Who would have thought that the previous UI was just the superior UI? They still have intro lines for you? Are you... Not when I go to quick edit to rearrange my team, they don't. Maybe because I'm playing in CN, it's a little different. It's a little inconsistent. Yeah, if they gave us a toggle, I would definitely use the old UI for sure. But the one thing I did like about the new one was like the filter system. Well, the old UI did have a filter system, but the old UI I never used it in the same way, right? 'Cause I think the new filter has slightly more options for filtration. But you're right. The old one did have a filter too. We just never used the fullness of the old UI. But that's the thing, right? I wish they added the arrows that they added for you know, like when you're So one of the other things that they did really well with this new UI is when you're leveling skills, they added side-scrolling arrows. I wish they added those arrows to the team menu. So, like, to follow up on what Farron's saying is, like, I still have to go in and out. But it's just, like, it's a different layer on which in and out I have to go to. Not gonna be late for work. I have an hour and a half. An hour and 15. So, I'll probably end at 3:55. Hey, Ad. How's it going? It was my birthday yesterday. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, we out here. We're still, you know, doing the same grind here. I'm getting, you know, tentacle violated out here by Klein 2. But other than that, you know, we're having a time. Uh-oh, the curse, not the curse. Okay, we have to bait the curse. If I do this, if I do this, curse. Busy with new job. Yes, yes, new job. I remember you telling me about the new job. Yeah, but even with loadouts, right? Like on the new UI, your loadout used to be under your gear, so it was really quick to the travel time from here. Your mouse is in this corner. You click loadouts, and then you pick the loadout. Your mouse, the check mark is here. So your mouse travel time distance used to not be that far on the old UI. Now it's like you click in the Valkyrie, you see the gear on this side, you're inspecting it, right? And then you have to move your mouse to the left to change loadouts. Yeah, it is all over the place. But then, if you're looking at a different menu, your gear is like in the lower mid-left corner, and it's very inconsistent in that regard. It's very, very inconsistent. Hey, Alaza. How am I enjoying the Raid X Monster Hunter collab? I am enjoying it a lot. I'm grinding super hard to get that fragment fusion because we can't miss the Zenogre Blade Master. She's so hot in Raid Shadow Legends. Am I right? I'll do some pulls in Raid Shadow Legends tonight on stream for the summon event, because I think the archer is available. Like they've got some special uprate mechanic for her, so I'm gonna try to get her that way. Come on, coconut shot. Coconut shot. Like, I would say that right now, I get by with the current UI, but it's definitely not as comfortable as the old one to me, because of, you know, like, at least on the old one, if we had to click in and out, everything was still on the right side of the screen. But, yeah, I do appreciate the few advantages that the new one has given. .2 new Fuhua. In a way, yes, because when I first started playing the game, 3.7 was AE, and she was kind of like, everybody was like, you should. Actually, I had people tell me I should skip AE at the time, because at the time it was like, well, you could just use Phoenix. And now we know, like, that advice didn't age well at all. Yeah, back then the advice I got was like, you need DPS for your supports to support. They were like, you should pull HOR, which wasn't bad advice at all, because HOR carried my accounts a lot back then. And in 3.7, I actually farmed SK on both accounts to double S. So I never not had double S SK on both accounts. It was pretty neat. Even more, yeah, you can skip AH, just use CH. Oh god. AE back then was luxury. Yeah, relative to the content. But yes, but no. Yes, but no. I'll paint a picture, and you might remember this, Chiruri. Remember Himitsu? Himitsu, back when Himitsu and I were both scrubs, AE let him comfortably retain Red Lotus in Masters and early Exalted, just by virtue of having the Breach. Whereas without the Breach, I would have to play 1.5 times as good as him just to even get close. And I hit some hard damage walls. Like, there were just certain things like I just couldn't kill fast enough because I didn't have either the gather or the just the damage from the Breach. Granted, we were both playing suboptimally, but that's kind of where the extra damage really shines. It's like when you're playing suboptimally, that extra amount from AE's multipliers really kicked in. Plus also the gather and the SP regen. Like, things were just a lot smoother. Yeah, the one thing that I did get was Nebulous Duality. And I ran Nebulous Duality on Hawk of the Fog because it was my 5-star weapon, and you know, like, oh, but Nebulous Duality is bad on Hawk of the Fog. GTX is more damage multipliers. Yes, I know, but on rotations where I need more SP for smoother, longer rotations, you know, having SP regen while getting iframes, like, and not taking damage, like, it was nice for Abyss. It didn't really help for MA. Yeah, exactly, Farron. Exactly. So, like, looking back, yes. But back then, our idea of what was luxury and, you know, what was, like, you need this to just survive was a little bit different, too, because of the state of the meta back then. Dude, this guy is so tanky. Why is this dude so tanky? Just die already. I think another example would have been like 2020 and 2021 Sea of Dirac with the duo elites. You either had AE to breach the elemental resistance and so that you could kind of ignore the type disadvantage, or you had Bright Knight to brute force the dual elites. Because like it was like if you had bio enemies that were dual elites and you did not have the mech solution in Bright Knight, you better had AE so that you could play AE HOR or something to try to get your way through it. I do miss that wave, like that more wave-based format though, to a degree. It's kind of like pure fiction versus MOC right now, where like the current super string format is definitely more like MOC, where you have your quote-unquote five floors for your side stage, but it's not really 5 floors anymore. It's not even real waves anymore. It's just like it's a fixed amount, you know. And fixed number waves, like it's kind of okay for some things. But I do miss like the clobber fest of like just a sheer 15 floor like pure wave grind. Oh hey, look at that, look at that! The daily cap went up again. We might be able to catch up after all. Hey, whoa! Kalpas's mask got upgraded into a diving mask. Deep Sea Carnage mask. This actually looks really cool for a diving mask. Alright, we got everything. Great. We got everything. Alright, let me let's do this real quick. Wish they made these events a bit harder instead of just mindless grind. I don't want them to be harder, but I want them to be less grindy. Because these events are already side content. So making them harder, like, doesn't add any value. Like, is this the first time you're seeing this event, Pot? Because if you make it harder, it's gonna feel grindy anyways. Sriracha! Thank you for the resub. Hope you've been well. Are you still doing the Apex grind? What was the last game that you were playing? Because I seen you playing like a lot of FPS lately. I've been well. Today's payday, so I got paid today, and yesterday was my birthday, so I ate a lot of food. I need to lose weight. I gotta start doing cardio again. Been off gaming to finish schooling for a few months. Nice, yeah. I reapplied to VCU to try to go to grad school. I have to finish my application. I keep getting emails and text messages from them. Hey, the deadline's next Monday. Don't forget. I'm like, I got it. Happy belated Fende. Yeah, Feel's birthday, man. 2-man interstellar simulation event. Is that upcoming in the next patch? I haven't looked at it, to be honest. First 98 of the floors you can complete with your eyes closed. Yeah, I guess I would either... I kind of wish they would just make it so that, like, we don't have those, like, super hard floors at the end and just make it where, like, it's just... you just do it... Make it all easy and you just do it for completion so that you don't have to think about it and then just leave the hard stuff in the core game. Because I noticed that with the Starry Impression, the Cosmic Expression event too, where it was like, the first 35 floors are easy, and then 36 to 40 were like stupidly hard where you needed to roll RNG, like insane RNG stuff for. And yeah, that's not really the definition of fun, you know? That's also true. So the flip, and to an extent, this event as well, this tower as well, is like, if you start playing the Abyss as soon as the Abyss for these opens, the tower abysses, as soon as they open, you're actually still like in the early mid game of the event, right? The later stages haven't unlocked, the passive bonuses haven't unlocked. So if you really want the quote-unquote difficult experience, you gotta play it as soon as it comes out. Where it'll still mostly be easy, but it'll still be harder than rather when, like I'm doing, waiting till the very last day to play it. Wish there wasn't so many easy stages first. I think it's fine though, because like I said, and what Chiruri pointed out is like, if you do them right when those floors unlock, you don't have all your buffs. So even though they're not as challenging as the ones at the end, if you do it while you're under leveled, it's technically still hard. But the Magical Girl card event was really long because like every stage just takes so long from doing the grindy part. Like it just takes a long time. Okay, we'll have to pick this back up later tonight. I'll try to get it all done tonight. But this has been good. We finished pretty much all the core components of this event. I think the last bit will be for, yeah, these two and the coins. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm gonna close the YouTube stream and then we'll chat for like a little bit more on Twitch, I think. But we're mostly done here. All right, closing the YouTube simulcast.